about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Now here's Hayward. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Jazz making a change here. Burks is checked in. Now here's Hayward. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Another miss by Utah. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Butler. Baseline jumper. And that is good. Butler's got 8.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Favors sets the pick for Burke. Off the pick, and Hibbert with the block. And he recovers it.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Butler passes to Huertas. James dishes to Hibbert. Here's Huertas. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Hood. Pass to Burke. Favors sets the pick for Burke. All alone. Utah gets it back. Goes up again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
What a night so far for Favors. He's got 11 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Burks, he's checked in for Utah. Mack comes in for Rodney Hood.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Burks' shot is good.
That's the kind of deed that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside Rose. Feeds to Bass. Back to Rose. And Bass kicks to Rose. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight. Favors sets the pick for Burke. Butler with the steal. Rose attacking. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mack. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And slam dunk by Butler.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Stolen by Rose. And here they come. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Rose. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Favors. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And it's 13 points for Derek Favors.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
No good on that last second attempt there.
All right, fans. I want everyone here in the arena to get on their seats.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Jazz trail by 12. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Then it's Exum. Then there's Alec Burks. That's the group right now for Utah.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
To the left side wing. And Bass kicks to Curry. Here's Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Utah with the ball. Down by 12. Kobe comes with the double team. Here's Burks. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
To the middle. It's Curry with the drive. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Randall.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And the Jazz with possession here. Gobert the screen. Curry brings the double. Exum passes to Gobert. From 17 feet out. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Stephen Curry.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For the Jazz. Hayward comes in for Burks. Rodney Hood subbed in for Dante Exum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Utah calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And it's James missing.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Hood, guarded by Kobe.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Curry. James outside. Again, James missing. Jazz trail by 9. Nato, guarded by Curry. Outside Favors. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got his third rebound tonight. He dishes it to Hibbert, and there's the pass to Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Nato, guarded by Curry. Lets it go from 14. The Jazz with another miss. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his fourth assist in this one.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bryant.
Substitution, Jimmy Butler.
Here's Curry. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Down low. The Jazz working the ball around now. Count the bucket.
2 points.
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Curry dishes to Randall. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Rose is checked in for Curry. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Off the inbound, and Rose throws it down hard. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
Favors with the screen. Hayward goes in, and that one hits back iron. Into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams, like it did last year, who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Another miss by Utah.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Hayward, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
At the line for your Jazz.
And in an era where so many guys take the money and run, Gordon Hayward did the best he could to live up to his new contract. Clark, last year, a 4-year max deal signed heading into last season.
Yeah, and the way max contracts work nowadays, even the upper mid-tier guys are getting it. A trend that will probably continue, at least in the near future. I don't like it, though. There are only a small number of guys that are really max contract players in the NBA. A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Rose kicks to Hibbert. Back to Rose. Dishes to Hibbert. Just 5 to shoot. From 10 feet out. The kick out to LeBron. And stolen by Hayward. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in...
Kevin, I'm here with a very happy Kobe Bryant. This team obviously seemed to be pretty locked in tonight. How good is this team's defense right now?
We're very good. You know, we're only going to get better, though. We still blew a lot of coverages, a lot of assignments. But all in all, we're playing extremely well.
Kobe, congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. It's hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K.